What's going on, guys? So it's Zenity here. So today in this video I'm going to tell you how to gear fresh tune once you hit 110, and I'm not going to take 100 years to explain it to you. So first thing you're going to want to do once you hit 110 is go talk to Khadgar or Dadgar in Dalaran. He's going to be right up on the steps, the Carantor steps. He's going to give you a little flight whistle, and he's going to make it so you can do world quests on the Broken Shore. Perfect. So the next thing you're going to want to do after this is at least do one world quest, maybe even one of the quests that you're doing on the emissaries, or even before that, and then you just want to fill your artifact weapon up with all as many traits as you can. I promise you it'll make doing all the emissaries faster, and that brings it up to the next thing. So the first thing I do once I hit 110 is every single emissary, because it's going to give you a really good chance of getting a legendary. I just dinged 110 on my warlock like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and in my first emissary cache I got a legendary. It wasn't a very good one, but it was a legendary nonetheless, which means it's one less that I have to worry about in the ultimate never-ending legendary grind. Next thing you're going to want to do, honestly, you can skip everything else to start off, just to start gearing. I'm talking about fresh gearing, not like trying to farm legendaries. For straight fresh gearing, you want to go straight to Argus, and I'm talking you're going to do everything on Argus. You're going to do the quest lines, and I'm talking about do the entire quest lines, because the last quest line with Illyria, she gives you enough Argonite to get another item. So upon dinging 110, if you do the entire quest line and you do everything on Argus, kill all the rares, like everything there, you should be able to get at least 3 or 4 9, 10 plus items. What you want to get at 910 is up to you. Another thing I like to do is maybe scout the auction house too for a couple items, but literally by doing this you will gear super fast. The add-ons that I would recommend here to do this as well, so I'll show you right here on my map. I left my map open, is the World Quest Group Finder. So for instance, say I click right here on Tarek the Selector, the world quest will pop up, and it's not doing it right now because I'm not within the vicinity, but with you, when you're in the vicinity of the world quest, see that little search right there, it'll find group with World Quest Group Finder. You're going to click that, and then it'll help you select a group. So it's really awesome. And then another tip I'm going to make, because it seems like a lot of people don't realize this and they just kind of go into the invasions blind, is if you go to custom and say for instance right here, this is the Sangua. You're going to go to custom, go to find a group, and then you're just going to type in Sangua like that. And then typically there's like 3 or 4 groups, and you can just pick any of them. I think that there is an invasion point add-on, but this one works just as fast and it's less stuff clogging it up. You can get it if you want, but literally, like, you're just going to want to try to do as many world quests here, as many rares, as many boxes, as many invasions as you can. I promise you this will be the fastest way to gear. This is how I've geared pretty much all of my characters. I'm an altaholic, so I love new characters, and I promise you this will be the fastest way to gear. I just started like I said, I just started my warlock in like 2 days ago, and it's already like 9:15, and I haven't touched LFR or haven't touched any of the stuff, and all I've done is Argus, and that's just very limited. So the more you grind to, the more items you can get. So like I said, just do all of Argus, touch Argus, only Argus, and you'll get tons of gear. You can do LFR if you want to. I would recommend doing it too, because the item is for the most part, this is the way you gear